Hi everyone! So today I'm doing a very important video, I think. This is my friend Aiden, and he is transgender. If you don't know what that means, please look it up because it's very, very important. If any of you are fans of the show Orange is the New Black, an actress on there, Laverne Cox, she plays Sophia. Who is a trans woman prisoner on the show, and the actress Laverne Cox herself is a trans woman too. We actually saw her speak at a university a few months ago, and that was great. So, that's a reference for any of you who may not know what trans is. Look her up. She talks about it a lot. She's very knowledgeable. So, but beyond that, this is my friend Aiden. He also identifies as trans. And I brought him here to do an interview because he is saving up money to get his transition surgery, and it's very, very expensive. So part of what he's doing to save money is he has a GoFundMe page. I'm going to link the page in the description, so if you feel compelled to donate to his page, we would both greatly appreciate it. And so you can do that by clicking the link in the description. So I'm going to ask him about stuff to do with his surgery so everyone can be informed and hopefully spread the word about his page too, because he needs all the help he can get. It's a very, very pricey surgery.
Thank you.
Okay, so what does being trans mean to you?
To me, it means that... Let me take a minute.
It's okay.
It means a lot of stuff to a lot of people, and it is very different between people, but for me, it means that the gender that I identify with and the body that I was born into don't really match.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Okay, and where, I know people talk a lot about a trans spectrum, so where on the spectrum do you identify?
For me, I'm a non-binary masculine person.
Okay, so non-binary, could you explain that just a little bit?
It means you really don't identify with either male or female. You're either somewhere between or off the chart as neither or...
Cool. So you say you're non-binary masculine, so you identify more masculine but not as 100% like male.
Right.
Okay, cool. And what exactly is the surgery that you're saving up for?
Most people call it top surgery. Technically it's a double mastectomy, I guess.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah. And if y'all want to know more about what that is, you can Google trans top surgery or double mastectomy and find out more about that. We won't go into all the medical stuff here. And could you explain to our viewers why the surgery is necessary and not just cosmetic?
For me and a lot of trans people, it's a mental health thing. Trying to think how far I want to go with the explanation, but for me, it would just be a lot easier to wake up into a body that really feels like mine. And it takes a lot of stress out of just going around and doing daily things. Also in North Carolina, it's the only way that I can change my gender on my birth certificate and a lot of things, so it reflects who I actually am.
And you've had, you recently had a legal name change.
Yes.
What was the process for that? What did you have to do for that?
A lot of stuff. It was also really expensive, and you have to fill out this huge thing of forms, and you have to get character witnesses, and you have to get fingerprinted now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, and why are you having to raise this money for yourself instead of your insurance covering it?
Insurance does not cover any transition-related healthcare in a lot of states, and especially North Carolina, and especially in the South. A lot of the insurance have basically a blanket ban on covering any transition-related care for anyone.
Yay, the South.
Yay.
We love living here. And so I mentioned earlier that you have a GoFundMe page where you're accepting donations for your surgery. Do people get anything in exchange for donating?
Yeah, we have a bunch of different little like gifts and like levels depending on what you donate. A lot of the stuff is handmade by either me or my friends and like you.
Yeah.
But we have stuff like lip gloss and candles and t-shirts and art and just cool, neat little things.
Yeah, so people can go to your page and donate, and then if they donate a certain amount, they can get a different gift depending on how much they donate, and they just send you their address and you'll mail it to them if they're far, far away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just trying to keep it to the United States because that's where I know how to mail things, but yeah, other than that, the GoFundMe will ask you for the address and you'll just put it in there and I'll send you your thing.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's all the questions I have for you, so I'm going to talk a little bit about two of the gifts actually that you get for donating, but Aiden is a little nervous being on camera, so we're going to let him go now, and I'll just do that part by myself. So, hi.
Bye.
So, one of the things that Aiden has as part of his GoFundMe page is a very generous gift basket donated by our friends at a place called the Wisdom Tree, which is a lovely store that has all sorts of natural products. And this lovely basket, if you donate $60, you can get this gift basket. And it's great. I kind of want it because it's wonderful. The first thing we have here is a chakra energy candle. And this one is to inspire happiness. It is for the chakra that's just above your head. I think it's called the crown chakra. And it's covered in this little protective paper, so you can't see it that well, but it's purple. And it smells great. It has patchouli and frankincense oils, and it smells amazing. So, in the description on it says, this chakra is associated with divine energy and self-realization. Through meditation and prayer, we surrender to the higher power and experience whole body happiness. So, if you're into meditating, this is a great candle. I have another one that I bought at the Wisdom Tree for myself that is attached to the navel chakra. I like that one a lot. I meditate with that one a lot. So if you're into meditating, this is a great thing to have. Another thing we have here is this aromatherapy oil diffuser. And there's also some oils in this basket. I'll talk about those in a minute. But if you're into scented oils, this is great because you just put a few drops in this little dish. You can see it printed on there. And then you light the little candle. The candle is not scented. So you light the candle and then it will heat up the oil and it'll make your house smell great. I have an electric diffuser and we're actually burning some oil in it right now that smells wonderful. So this is a great thing to have. And they normally retail for about $20, so it's a good deal. Okay, I said we had some oils as part of this basket. I'm going to talk about those next. There's 3. This one is a mixture called Gray Matter Batter. It has peppermint and chamomile oils in it, so that's a good combination. Pretty clearing and calming. It's nice, and it has suggested uses on the side. And one of them is a temple massage. You can put some on your fingers and massage it into your temples, and it helps with headaches. So that's good. That's that one. Oh, and it smells great, so you can put it in your diffuser. The second one is general peppermint oil. I love peppermint oil. I actually found out via the internet that spiders hate peppermint. So I put some of this with some water in a spray bottle and sprayed it all over my house, and I don't see spiders around here anymore, and it's wonderful. So if you hate spiders, this is a good thing to have around. It's also really good for headaches. If I have a headache, I will put a few drops on a cold cloth and put it over my forehead or the top of my head or the side, wherever the headache is, and it helps a lot. It also, there was another thing. Oh, when my nose is stuffed up. If you have really bad allergies or cold, you dab some on your finger and put it under your nose and it just clears it all up right away. So it's a great multi-use oil to have around. The last oil is the one we are actually burning in here right now as we speak. It's called Creative Juices, and it's a blend of bergamot, lemon, and cardamom oil, and it smells great. It's really uplifting. It gets the creative juices flowing, just the name, Creative Juices. So we thought it would be useful for making this video, making us really creative. But it smells great. So if you are an artist or a musician or a writer or whatever, or you just like being creative, and you're into aromatherapy, this is a good one to have around. Next thing I'm going to talk about is this sage bundle here. It is a white sage bundle for protection, clarity, and healing. And what you do with this is you light it on fire, the tip of it, and then you blow it out so it's just smoking. And it's a clearing thing, to clear away negative energy. So you can light it and just sort of waft the smoke around your home or your workplace, or your room, your workplace if they'll let you do it there, or your room, and or yourself too, and it clears all the negative energy. It's a Native American tradition, is how it started, and as a plus, it smells really good. So clearing negative energy and smells great. That's a good thing. I think these are wonderful things. I've kind of been wanting to invest in one myself because it's always good to have positive energy around you. So that's part of the basket too. The last thing in our lovely basket is this room spray. Room or body spray. I think you can spray it on anything. But it's a blend of essential oils that are in a spray form. See the little spray top. And they're not tested on animals, and there's no synthetic ingredients, so that's great. This one is called Pep Talk. It is used to motivate and inspire positive thinking. It says on the back, put some pep in your step with this blend of spicy cardamom, invigorating peppermint, and energizing citrus to clear the cobwebs, inspire decision making, and dissipate the doldrums. So this is good for that. I actually forgot until just now that the theme of this gift basket is supposed to be a pickup basket. So it's all about being up and peppy and happy. We like that. So to use, you shake well and mist the airspace around you to stimulate energy and motivation. So, and it even has instructions on how to refill it. If you really like this and you run out, you can refill it with a combination of different oils. So that's everything in the gift basket. That basket you can get if you donate $60 or more. And it's great. I love everything in there. I would buy it for myself, but I want to leave it for Aiden so he can get donations for his surgery. So that's that. The last thing I want to mention is that I actually donated my services, and how much did you make it for? $200. If you donate $200, no, that's a lot, but he already had reward levels for all the ones under that, so apparently he thought I was worth a lot of money. But if you donate $200 to Aiden's account, or his surgery fund, then I will do a personalized ASMR video for you. I will mention your name in the video so everyone knows it's for you. I will do any sort of triggers or roleplay that you want, within reason. Or if you don't want that, I will do a live ASMR session via Skype. And y'all know how those work. You've seen other ASMR artists talk about that. We'll just Skype each other, or Uvu each other. I have Uvu, but I can download Skype if I need to, and talk about, or I'll do ASMR for you there. So whatever triggers you request, it'll be live and in the moment. So that's what you can get if you donate $200 or more to Aiden's GoFundMe account for his surgery. So the link to that again is in the description. So please, please, please donate if you can. The minimum donation I think GoFundMe lets you do is $5. So seriously, any amount helps, and you should go check out the other gifts that he has, because the basket and the video are not the only things you can get. There's lots of other gifts that you can get, so go check it out, please, and thank you all so much for watching and being wonderful, and we appreciate your support. Bye.